front of this camera. They don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Cause it take energy. It take energy to give out energy. When I get ready to sit down, I'm gonna be like, what's his name, Goku? Yo, what's going on, fam? It's yours truly, Kelvin Deveaux, back with another true story. And I want to let you know that it's okay to be a copycat. You just got to know the right cat to copy. So this true story here is going to be targeted towards finances. And there was this book that I read, and it started with Genesis, it ends in Revelations, and it said that there is nothing new up under the sun. But what I do is I think about something that already exists and what's a spin that I could put on it to make it better. I mean, think about it. Someone getting in front of the camera, telling things that are inspiring or motivational, that's not anything new. But what I do is I tell it in a story form. That's my own spin to it. Okay, so think about it this way. About 15 years ago, if you were gonna plan a vacation, then you would have to get a hotel room. I mean, no questions asked, right? But nowadays, if you say the word Airbnb, that's like second nature to most people. As a matter of fact, Airbnb may be the first choice. For one, their name Air BnB stands for Air, Bed, and Breakfast. Bed and breakfast establishments have been around for hundreds of years. But before Airbnb came along, they were just mom and pop locations in certain places that when you went, you needed a place to stay, they would give it to you. But now Airbnb has taken this thing to a global phenomenon. So this is the story behind Airbnb, right? Check this out, you probably won't believe it. There were two guys in San Francisco. One was named Joe, one was named Brian. And they had a problem that most people have probably had once or twice in their entire life. Guess what that is? They couldn't pay their rent. So they said, hey man, instead of us being evicted, what can we do to earn some extra money? So they started talking amongst themselves. They found out that there was a convention coming into town. So they did their research. They found out that most of the hotel rooms, if not all of them, were pretty much gone for that particular time. So they said, hey, here's what we'll do. We'll make a website, we'll make a blog or whatever it is, and we'll create it. We'll let people know that they can rent out our place for their stay. Because they said, hey, we got 3 air mattresses here in the corner that we normally give to our friends whenever they come over. How about we charge people to stay here? So they did. They put out the blog, they put out the website. 3 people responded, 2 men and 1 woman, and they charged them $80 per air, bed, and breakfast, and they served them breakfast the very next day. They made a whopping $240. Now that may not seem like a lot, but to them, man, this is probably the best idea we've ever had. How can we make it bigger? So they went and grabbed their old roommate, Nathan. They said,
hey, Nathan, you good at building websites? Me and Brian, we got this great idea. We need you to build this website.
Nathan said, okay, cool, I'm in. So the very first place that they launched Air Bed and Breakfast officially was South by Southwest. And guess what? They had a whopping 2 bookings. Needless to say, things were pretty slow. So 2008 rolls around and one of the best campaigns ever known to man was rolled out in the United States, and that was President Barack Obama's presidential campaign run. So they said, hey, let's get in front of this thing, right? How about we sell to people Obama O's, right? Which were basically cereal, and on the box of the cereal it had President Barack Obama's face on it. And not only did they find a way to get the cereal made, but they sold each box for $40 per box, which made them $30,000. Then they found an investor and he gave them $20,000 in additional to the $30,000 that they raised on their own. And now they were really ready to go and make some money. And they made a whopping $200 for the first few months. And they took a step back. They said, whoa, what's going on? I mean, this was the perfect idea. We know people have to travel. Why are we not making some money, right? So they started looking at all the different things within their business model, and they said, hey, guess what the problem is? These pictures suck. The people that have the places that our visitors will be staying, their pictures flat out suck. They flew to North Carolina to the places that they had listed on their Airbnb website at the time, and they took the pictures personally and then uploaded them. And that's when things skyrocketed. A week after taking the pictures, they went from making $200 to $400 per week to in 2014, the valuation of Airbnb was over $10 billion. Now that's just a true story about how being a copycat can pay off, because again, folks, it's not about creating that new thing, but it's about taking something that already exists and presenting it in a new way. So I said earlier that this true story was going to be focused on finances, and one of the quickest ways to get to the bag is to actually find someone that's doing something that you would like to do and ask them, hey, what will it take for me to learn how to do the thing that you're doing? The name of the game is mentorship, folks. You want to find someone who is experienced and someone that you trust so that they can advise and train you on what it is that it will take for you to get the job done as well. Listen here, a true leader not only knows the way and goes the way, but they show the way as well. And I'll do another true story here in the future about how you find mentors and what they do and their role in your lives and things like that. But as of now, I want you to focus on not just what you want out of life, but what you want to provide, what you want to give. You know, what do you have to offer? You know, whether that's a creative director and you can take things that would be common and bring something spectacular to it, or you want to go into the beauty industry and you want to make people feel good about themselves and the things that they wear and the things that they have on, or you want to be that entrepreneur that creates something or takes a service that already exists and turns it into something that no one has ever seen before, or you want to be an app developer so that people have quicker access to things that normally would have taken them a lifetime to achieve. Find out what it is that you want, and then we'll work on a plan to get there. So you already know what I need for you to do. The first thing is I need you to like this video. Not only does it let me know that I'm doing a good job, but it lets me know that you are actually gaining something from this video. Next thing I need you to do is to comment. Comment exactly what are you getting from the videos that is good to you, because that'll let me know what I need to do more of or what you would like to see in these videos. Next thing I need you to do is to share. Here's why. I don't know everyone that you know, but what I would like is for everyone that you know to be able to benefit from the same information that you're benefiting from as well. Now, the next thing that I need for you to do is to subscribe. Here's why. Come on, come here. Let me tell you. Come here. You get first dibs. That's right, you get first dibs on whatever it is that I put out. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and stay up to date on everything that we're gonna put out here through this channel. So hey folks, this is yours truly, Kelvin Deveaux, saying it is okay to be a copycat. You just gotta know the right cat to copy.